For a healthier home, call or visit us to schedule your installation.
Leave the stress, catch the vibes at Rampy's Bar. Check out and pull up. Rampy's is your go-to after-work lime. Sip, chill, and turn up with our crazy drinks and bottle specials. Feeling lucky? Hit the slots and win big on our gaming machines. Hookah, we got it. Food, fire. Bottles popping. Every weekend, we're lit with live performances and DJs. Rampy's Bar, good vibes, tight security, and pure
TNT, confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian. This is Crime Watcher. We're back. I know some of you've been complaining you have not seen. I have not seen Ian Allen show since last week. Since I haven't seen Monday. I only saw Monday live. I only saw, I think it was Tuesday. We haven't seen Wednesday. We haven't seen Thursday. But just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we were doing some stuff. And we were taking Crime Watch to another level. And when I tell you to another level, I mean taking our production, our programming, our level of producing this show to another level. In fact, we were installing a lot of other equipments and whatnot, and we had to come off. We had to be off the air for a while. Just for it. Maybe it had to be for 4 days, but nevertheless, our engineers did it in 2 days. I left here, ladies and gentlemen, Friday morning. This is Friday morning, the 25th. I left here at 3 o'clock this morning. 3:30 was when the last part of the equipment was installed. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is just to take it to another level. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you must know when you have to take it to another level in your life. Think out of the box. As you saw recently, we have been doing work in Guyana's prime ministers from different parts of the regions have already contacted our company, telling us, we would like you to come and do this, we would like you to come and do that. Different things. Can't tell you, but so, and I realized that our viewership has skyrocketed. It has skyrocketed, and I realized we had to step up our game. And based on the level and based on our equipment and whatnot, we had to upgrade. It cost us a fortune, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy today that even all our stuff has been upgraded to the 20, am I right? 2025, am I right? Yeah, 2025. Updated to 2025. And I believe I'm the only network in Trinidad has that kind of equipment, what we just purchased. So, just wanted you to know that. But you know, I remember we have all the reruns on the weekends and whatnot. I had to tell you, and I'm sure you're aware, the truck hit gas line at Ramco Industries. Also, Ramco Industries responded to explosion, fire at San Fernando City facility, building 13 houses, to the worst of the worst, 16-inch television discovered in prison cell. Yeah, all that you have to know. Ask admin, prison officer, point fingers at senior. How could a 65-inch end up in a man's cell? Craziness. Also, voice note hit on lawmen. Joint forces strike back in prison crackdown. So there is a voice note circulating. So it's a lot happening, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Parliament SOE extension on Monday. Also, shot dead at Couva on Couva home, male relative held after he claimed she was shot during a robbery. Also, final moment on the shoreline, woman collapses and dies after a swim at Broadwalk. Also, escaped prisoner Abraham Briggs shot dead by police in Sandy Grande. Also, TTPS man pulls away during arrest, grabs gun from sofa, points at police, fatally shot in Couva. You'll hear more of that. Tall man charged with Candace Honoré murder appears in court. That's a girl who was chopped up and placed inside the suitcase. Also, a popular Mayaro fisherman still missing. Last seen with known individuals. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Raja Ali charged for possession of prohibited items inside. Raja E. Ali charged for possession of prohibited items inside prison. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, off-duty cops for his robbery in downtown Port-au-Spain. 1 shot, 2 arrested during brazen daylight attack. Also, they fueled up, then held up bandits, robbed Tabaki gas station, cut off with 3 batteries on their exit. So it's a lot happening that I have to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, remember, all those of you on Alleyne Network on Facebook, and all those of you on Alleyne Network on Facebook, on YouTube, and all the different platforms, we are live. I'm sure you have been seeing all the posts and whatnot that you know, we would have been live today because, but at least you found out why we weren't live. We're taking it to another level. Let's take a fast break.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy. Welcome to A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking, a move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes, I push the limit till it breaks. The heart of the brave, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. The soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
At ICU Technologies, we deliver expert CCTV, networking, and IT solutions customized for your home or business. From access control and fire alarms to audio systems, our certified team ensures flawless installation. Because today, security and connectivity aren't optional, they're essential.
Give your car the VIP treatment it deserves. Clever Cleaning Solutions brings you high gloss and quality tire shine concentrate. Also available silicone oil, degreasers, and rich car wash shampoo. All delivered straight to you. Call us today.
Rise to the occasion.
Hey, you got your land? Yeah, by a year ago, I get me land, right?
Just to ask you, you got jobs, yeah?
Yeah, by construction work. And you know what, boy? My sister going to UG free.
Wow, nice, great.
I like what I do with the education, boy.
By money making our country now, boy.
Have to run this country, boy. This country will run tight, boy.
Why? Things moving fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
PPP know what I'm doing, but the next party sailing. I did, cause you could reach a man anytime, boy.
By the hospital doing fast and it looking nice, boy.
I'm not imperfect, but they're better than all other political parties we have in Ghana here.
By the man doing great and there's no turning back.
No, definitely no turning back. PPP all the way. Yeah. Play, you to play. Nice. There's no turning back. PPP all the way.
That was a paid political ad.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and just to let you know, before we go further, is it with sad news? I lost a friend, a great friend, a brother, somebody who I really, really love. I'm a real friend, Jack from Jack's Tire Shop in Couva, Dennis. It's the saddest picture I've had to put up. The saddest picture, my good friend Dennis. And I'm sure everybody knows Dennis. Everybody. He's the life of the party. The life of the party. And I think it was just last month, I went to his birthday party. And we were having fun. And this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I got a call that he a massive heart attack. He sustained a massive heart attack and died. It's really, really sad. And it just goes to show that when things happen, where do we really go? I mean, what is life? What is life, ladies and gentlemen? What is life? What is life? And to his wife and his son, accept my deepest sympathy. They are great people. And I tell you, up till last month, he had his birthday party, and we were having food and drinks and eats and just dancing and playing all this back in time music and whatnot. And look at it. And now I can't believe I have to put up this picture. Sometimes you think that there are people you hear that die. But then when certain people call you and tell you, X died, Y died, it's like, serious? Serious? Yeah. So let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. So it says, family, accept my sympathy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, truck hits gas line at Ramco Industries, 4 critically injured in explosion at company. Minister Moonilal visits scene. 4 workers are in critical condition at the San Fernando General Hospital following a serious industrial accident at Ramco Industries on Thursday. The incident reportedly occurred with a truck struck a gas line on the compound, triggering an explosion followed by a fire. An explosion at Ramco Industries in San Fernando left 4 employees critically injured and triggered a large emergency response involving fire officers and senior police personnel. At around 6:55 p.m. on July 24, 2025, a 29-year-old laborer from Pleasantville was in the facility lunchroom when he heard a loud explosion. Upon checking, he saw a tanker truck and several cylinders on fire. 4 workers severely injured on the compound. The victims were identified as Nairan Dewsbury of New Grand, Videsh Haripasad of Williamsville, Chris Jagai of Penal, and Ashok Sahade of Lingua. They were all rushed to San Fernando General Hospital where they were treated. And you are seeing videos there now. And Dr. Moonilal, ladies and gentlemen, toward the area. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Ramco Industries respond to an explosion and fire at the San Fernando facility that left 4 employees injured. As you can see, the press release in front of media. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with other news, Building 13 houses, the worst of the worst. Building 13 houses, the worst of the worst. 65-inch television discovered in prison cell wasn't dropped off by drone. I imagine that prison, and it really says that, is seniors responsible? So when there's because of the state of emergency, remember when they threatened, they made a serious threat against High Court Judge Indrani Sideno. There was an imminent threat against her life, and where persons with telephone and they arranged with people outside, and they remember the police service said that they plan to attack persons from judiciary, senior police officers, and the list goes on. But it started from the cell there, with the phones. But how could a television set end up in a cell? A 65-inch television set? So a man watching TV whole day, so no prison. And you can't blame the prison officers. You have to blame, ladies and gentlemen, you have to blame those in authority. Because the prison officers can't act. They can't interfere. But it's a really, really serious thing. We're going to continue, and you're going to see the video and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, ex-admin prison officer point fingers at seniors after TV discovers in prison cell at Building 13. Officers ordered not to search certain inmates' rank as it privileges. Just imagine, they were ordered, the prison officers were ordered, leave, do not search certain prison cells. I would have sent every one of them home on leave. Because that is misbehavior in public office. It is not just a slap in the face and turn the page. Senior officers who are responsible for that, all of them were there. That is because if I'm normal, it is no different to prison officers taking contraband in the prison service. It is no different to a prison officer carrying a cell phone or marijuana or cigarettes. It is no different to that. A crime is a crime. And if there are certain senior police prison officers that allow that level of behavior to be carried on in the prison service, they should have been charged for misbehavior in public office. So Wayne Sturge, we'd really like to hear what the nation would like to know, what steps you are taking. That's it. As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, voice note. Voice note orders hit on lawmen. Joint forces strike back in prison crackdown. Phone reach Shanxi's in late night prison. A chilling voice note circulating on social media threatening the lives of senior law enforcement prompted a high-level raid at the maximum security prison Aruka on the night of Tuesday, July 22nd. The joint operation carried out between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. was led by Commissioner of Police Alistair Guevara and Commissioner of Prison Carlos Carraspi. The exercise was coordinated by Deputy Commissioner of Police Intelligence and Investigation, Suzette Martin, and Assistant Commissioner of Prison. Just wanted you to know that. Okay, the voice note is there now.
This message here is a message pertaining to our man, Pipey, had court today, and he charged him making cell on my ring, so he charged him went to court with him, and the message our man sent for we through Pipey is any off-duty police, any khaki suit, for me to start to purge the place and put it on them. So I'm going to hail Buckman Day, I'm going to hail John Wick, I'm going to hail Fish, and I'm going to look to organize to start to think up a function. Exactly, you know the function there with the khaki suit from in Mohammed Lane Day. We're going to look to target that one first. Right? We go stamp that one. I go hail my dog up in Saudi, and we go start to stamp 2 up in South and all. Right? I'm going to let you see with the rental and to navigate up data. To think, I learn how to write the Iberia service, so I will be coming in, leaving details, jumping out, leaving details. I'll be wherever guns are to send, I will organize it, send it. Wherever vehicles are the thing, I will organize it and send it. And men together between Zach and Short Boss and Bruce, they go organize and navigate the suit dog. I will let you know who will be the players, who the drivers, who will be watching everything. I will put it in place and we go think. Right, we holding on the package for the while because the package gets spooked due to some little scene where he was running for to offer some $100,000, so he gets spooked. Right? And all of this seem active and thing, but I'm going through real oppression and depression in Nigeria. Right? So all you know is the function from the
Come back to me. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, Parliament to debate on SOE extension on Monday. Parliament will convene on Monday, July the 20th, to debate on extension of the state of emergency. This was confirmed by Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar following calls for clarification. The House will break from its recess for an extraordinary sitting after the SOE was first declared on Friday. So Monday, they will debate on SOE extension on Monday, just in a nutshell here. Also, so we're going to take a fast break.
The I.A.N. Alleyne Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking a move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes. I push the limit till it break. The heart of the brain, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. The soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N. Alleyne Network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Welcome to A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Welcome to the newly opened Brick Dam Secondary School. The state-of-the-art facility, located in central Georgetown, is part of the government's commitment to expanding access to quality education across Guyana.
We are not only preserving history, we are building upon it with concrete actions to transform education for future generations.
Accommodating 500 students for the new academic term, a significant leap forward in Guyana's educational infrastructure. A key pillar of national development from strength to strength. Vote PPPC, forward together for a better Guyana.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, you are getting the news, remember. And I'll tell you something. We're gonna have this one clip. We're gonna have this one clip. And Monday's show, we run over the weekend. Just these two. Just we run over the weekend. All right, because I'm sure you saw Wednesday twice. We repeated it. We repeated these shows already. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, off-duty cop foils robbery in downtown Port of Spain. 1 shot, 2 arrested during a brazen daylight heist. A brazen daylight robbery at the 7-Eleven Sports Bar in downtown Port of Spain was swiftly foiled on Thursday morning, leaving 1 suspect nursing gunshot wounds and 2 others in police custody. According to police report, around 10:35 on Thursday, 24th of July, officers received an urgent call about an armed robbery in progress at the bar. Located at the corner of Charlotte Street and Independence, unit from the Independence Square, unit from Port of Spain, Task Force responded immediately, apprehended 2 suspects on the scene. The 3rd suspect was reportedly shot during the confrontation, was found injured nearby and taken to Port of Spain General Hospital under police guard. But I need to tell you something. You see the 2 boys that was kidnapped? I'm going to run a story for you, right? And nobody stopped beside the pastor. And nobody helped the mother. Nobody assisted the mother, which is Annie. It's only when I took her to that scene. I did it. On Tuesday, on Monday they left home. On Monday they left home, and on Tuesday I took them. I took them to where the coordinates took me, and the coordinates was on point. And Annie said nobody helped her but Ian Alleyne. Yeah, she said it. And I want to publicly thank WPC, Modest, from Maloney Police Station. And I want you to listen to this entire video. And you are going to see the area where they kidnapped the young boys and where they were held. You're going to see everything today. So listen to me. You need to watch this. You need to watch this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Now this is a connection with the kidnapping of this young man and his friend Ryan. This took place on Monday. And the last time he was seen was at 4:28 leaving the home. And there's something I want to tell you that no, the TTPS issued a media release. This is what the media release said. The TTPS secured safe recovery of kidnapped victim in Valencia. But I cannot confuse with that too, because I know you are freed yourself. Yeah. Am I right? Yeah. The Trinidad and Tobago has successfully recovered kidnapped victims, Mr. Kiran Lachman and Mr. Ryan Singh, following precision-led intelligence. And you know, now there are people in the Maloney Police Station that I have to say a special hello to, because they played a very, very pivotal role. So we are going back, and all right. So tell me, we now, Mom, Annie, how you feel this morning? You know that, I mean, the last time I saw you was on
Tuesday. On
Tuesday. Monday this happened Tuesday, right? The last time I see you was on Tuesday. Last time I saw you was on Tuesday, but it's really, really, you know, Annie, I can't find words, because I have known you for so many years, and you have really worked hard, and you work, everything that you did, you work for your son. You understand? So this is tragic. How do you feel today? Tell me.
I'm grateful that I have my son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm happy. It's just that I'm still worried. I'm still not comfortable.
Yeah.
To why it happened, why it took
This is the problem, and I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Because when these things happen, and you always want to, getting back, but who was behind it?
Behind it, yes.
Who was responsible for the persons that are still at large? But I will tell you something during the course of the interview, right? And but I'm happy. I'm really happy, because you weren't in this mood. I mean, you're more relaxed today, but it's very, very unfortunate. So tell me exactly what went on. Go ahead. When you left here at 4:20, what exactly happened?
I usually have data on my phone to go to the locations and stuff. So I was following a location to go to Valencia. But I let it load out while I was home. And it load out, so it lead me to the location. And while I reach up Valencia, I call the people. They say, yeah, all well and good. I went to...
So you were going on, you were responding to an order you got to drop off some items?
No, that's a pickup.
To pick up stuff, right? Yeah. But you have a transport van.
Yeah, so I go in and pick up whatever.
Normal thing, right?
Yeah. And on my way, I call them and let them know I almost reached the top, normal and thing. And when I reach in the track, exactly where all it was, I forget the name of the street.
The first track we were in, when we went live, remember that track we went live there?
Right, and it have a red block house at the front and thing.
How far from here? Right here, this was the last area. Okay, this is the last area where the van come and turn. Okay. So you see we getting somewhere.
Right there. As I reached, I was appointed by 3 men, 1 rifleman, and a handgun man, and a blade man. So 3 men. And put me out of the vehicle, hit me on my head, gun butt, bust my mouth, tie strap my foot 1 time, everything. And took me across right next to it at an abandoned house. It took me right there until later on in the night. And then move the van, whatsoever the van, they cannot drive it good and things, so you know the wheel skate up on the track and thing because the handbrakes was up. And he hearing it going in. And I wasn't going anywhere until the probably get somebody else to move it. And he went with it.
But you know, when you went through that, while going through that, were you telling yourself like, this is it for you?
That is it. I started praying and I was like,
you couldn't believe.
That is it.
You could not believe. And what did with Ryan?
And licks, plenty licks.
So Ryan was begging?
Real begging. We both was begging.
The guys had on masks?
All of them had on masks.
You couldn't see them?
And as I opened my eyes, licks on my nose and thing, bruise up here still. My hands, my foot.
Yeah, look, your hand cut up all your. Look at this hands here, watch. With the tie strap here.
Bruise up my mouth on my head and things, swell up still.
Oh, cool, that big bump here.
So, I put in the house until about, I'm not sure what was the time, but later on that night, they take me up.
Yeah.
Carry through some bushes in the back. Like I had a vehicle waiting.
Yeah.
Shoot both in a trunk.
Yeah.
And carry out. It was about 10 minutes drive. And pull you out of the vehicle and had we walk in because the ban up we face something, we can't see anything. And had we walk in, we walk about a good half an hour
in the bushes.
Yeah. And when we reach, they put we to lie down, the shop up we hand more, tie we up, and that was it.
And Alleyne Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Imagine your ocean view dream home. Now it's possible. With just $25,000 down and $1,041 monthly for 10 years, you can start building right away. Secure private lots in the Cedros area. Call now for bookings and info.
WildKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WildKid range.
Smarter cooling, cleaner air, better sleep starts with Alpha Air Conditioning Limited. Discover our TCL or Green Energy Standard and inverter power saving units. Smart controls, high efficiency, ultra cooling, and advanced filtration for a healthier home. Call or visit us to schedule your installation.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking, a move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes, I push the limit till it break. The heart of the brain, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. The soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chiguanas, or Rio Claro.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papri Road, Lower Barapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at ian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Variety Supplies Limited has big news. Our new shipment has just arrived with thousands of one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else in the country. A wide assortment of trash cans, laundry baskets, storage trays and baskets in a variety of colors and styles, rice dispensers, firecracker stoves, cabinets, storage drawer sets, toddler chairs, bar stools. New surprises hit the shelves every week, so there's always something exciting to discover. Head on down to 99 Guapa Road, Faisabad. Come see what's new only at Denny, where the extraordinary is in stock.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
I made it clear that if we try to move, if we try to run, try to watch them, they will kill me.
And they started to take, I heard they take your slippers and whatnot and your gold chain.
Yeah, well, they try to burst the chain, then burst, I take it out, I give them. They pull out my shoes, they take the shoes, they tie the slippers on the van chain, they take the slippers on the van chain too. They take everything.
So the first night was like what? What went on the first night?
Horrible. Mosquito.
They brought anything for you to eat and thing?
No, nothing. We were drinking water, we had worms and mosquito and thing in some barrels. The second night we was eating hops bread, just
they brought hops bread for you all?
Just hops bread alone. Until it started feeling
and then
real uncomfortable.
So that is Tuesday, that is Wednesday, that is
Monday night.
Monday night.
We didn't get anything.
Tuesday I saw you.
Tuesday, right.
And
they already moved us that time and into the bushes.
And the Tuesdays where we went down to the area that you are seeing here, the first area we went down to, that was the area, you know. The coordinates did show that, you know. But the second area we went down to is where the skid marks were. But the first area where your relative, your other relative, was calling out your name, you were hearing him?
Yeah.
There was a man who was walking.
I was here in the waka. I was here
but
in
then
the
he was
waka.
close to the road.
I was here in the waka.
Calling for his brother. They're looking. But Annie, let me ask you something. If we didn't come Tuesday, what would have been what you think it would have reached to this? If I didn't come and go down on the point there and show you, go ahead.
I was like this, 2 foot like this, and my head band up. So here in the waka, the noise from the waka, I wasn't hearing them when I was calling because of the waka. If it wasn't for the waka, I would have heard them, but I still can't do anything. Still can't do anything.
So when you had a point, you couldn't do nothing. So Wednesday morning, or what time you were able to free yourself? Wednesday evening, what time you were able to free yourself? Early morning.
I managed to get out the time shop.
But then you couldn't come back on the same road. You had to go through the bush.
No, I had to go through the bushes.
Go through down, right?
Yeah, meet a river and
right, the river, the main river.
I ran out from there.
And where you made that first call to your mom?
Actually, that when I ran out to the road.
Yeah.
I reached the road and about 4 cars passed me.
Yeah.
And so happened that a pastor who was passing on the road, he and his son, stopped and was like, "Hey, I see you missing. He was cursing and thing, but you know, I see him missing by
pastor
jumping the car.
cursing?
No, his son.
Yeah.
I see him missing, jumping the car, we go in the police station. But that time, 4 cars done blank me and passed me on the road.
Yeah, because it's what time?
That's about 10, 11 o'clock during the day.
Well, thank God for the pastor. Yeah.
And he came straight to the station and was asking...
Which station you went to?
Valencia.
Yeah.
And was asking, where's my other friend? And I let him know. I don't know, but he ran before me. And I'm not sure if he
So
come
you and
out
Ryan
yet.
didn't run out together?
No, he ran out before me.
So why both of you didn't stay together?
We tried to, but...
Everybody just wanted to run?
Just wanted to escape. Just wanted to...
Wow. Now...
He went a different direction. I lost him and went. And the same pastor and the son, the wife, I must say I'm very thankful for them. They went back and found Ryan and bring him back to the
pastor?
Valencia. Yeah.
What is his name?
I'm not sure of his name. I didn't ask his name.
Yeah. And he must get in contact with him and
I have the
personally thank him.
the pastor wife.
Yeah, right. But after this has settled down,
yeah,
go give them a visit and thank them and support them and whatnot. This was very nice of the pastor. People in these times wouldn't do that. They wouldn't pick up nobody on the street just so.
No.
I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that because we're paranoid. And I guess after that they took you for medical treatment. And how you felt when you saw Ryan?
Big relief.
That he was alive.
Yeah.
No, I want to make something clear here today. I want to tell you something. And it's something that sometimes we have to give credit where credit is due. And I remember, you remember recently, to my researcher, I had gone to the police station. And when I had gone to the police station, I was given a woman a right. I remember I was giving somebody right, and there are three persons stand up there outside the police station, and one of the person was WPC Modest. WPC Modest. Remember when this is a woman who was beaten by we were interviewing a woman who was beaten at a club. But I don't know if the video, if it is in the video with the person stand up out there, but I think there was a WPC Modest on the compound there. And I want you to know that all what the TTPS is saying, had it not been for the officers attached to Maloney Police Station, we would have never gotten to this point where we are today with respect to persons being in custody. I want to publicly thank WPC Modest and her team. They got information, we got information also, right? We had passed it to the necessary individuals. We were aware that who took up your van, we were aware of that, and the person is from one of the buildings there. He's from building 17. He was the person who was last seen driving your van.
Wow.
Okay? He has been identified as... Yeah, so I want you to know the person in custody who's assisting the police, who it is alleged was seen driving your vehicle, is a man identified. You would not know this man. He's a man identified as Jadel Borde, a.k.a. Nunki. And I would tell you something, there's a video circulating before we end. So they said that some drugs deal went sour or some kind of thing. Tell me about that video.
Some Spanish.
Yeah,
I have it on the phone while I was calling for the money.
Yeah.
Saying that I was owing for some drugs.
Right.
1.2 in drugs I owing for, and I need to pay back. And that what I was calling the money for.
And I have the video and you are hearing it now.
Unless you tell me if my son is good.
Son is good, everything. Money is 1.2.
If what?
The money is 1.2.
1.2?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to get this money from?
That way you take is good.
What?
You take that and good.
My son would never do something like that.
Alright, so just give me that something. After I'll get back a call by Tuesday. And so I have to come to collect it.
For you to come and collect it?
Not me, they will come to collect it. I just talking on them now because they can't speak English.
Who would come to collect it? Amigo?
But you know, you call them up by Tuesday. You can call by Because of things I don't get right as well. Just forget about it.
Don't do me that now, please. Sir, I'm begging you, don't do me that. I'm begging as a mother. I'm begging as a mother. I could talk to Kieran.
I can talk to him right now.
When will I be able to talk to Kieran?
I will try and get him to get talk to you, but that's not really my call. Alright, so see if you can organize by now on Tuesday. See if I can call.
Okay.
You're hearing the voice right now. That is not
just, true. They're calling for the money. They just want the money. I'm not owing for anything. They just point it over like I owe him for drugs and nothing, those kind of thing.
Well, if you had set it up already, it's not true. It's have people in custody. So this alone that somebody's in custody, assisting the police with the vehicle and whatnot, it shows that this is a real kidnapping. Because I know mothers had come by you. And if it wasn't for that woman, tell me about, can I congratulate her for me?
Yes, I have to go meet her and congratulate her. She is the person. She is the person that came home by my house.
And nobody came home by you?
Nobody. I didn't. When I told her, I said, actually, she's a friend to my friend.
Right.
And that's how she came to me.
Yeah.
Because my friend told her how good we are.
Yeah.
And she said, I cannot leave my friend not getting help.
Yeah.
She went to work that evening, and as soon as she heard about everything, she take up 2 of her officers, and she came to my house.
Wow.
She didn't even get the location from me.
Yeah.
She get the location from a friend.
Yeah.
The only thing I knew is when she was in front. She came out and she speak to me, and she tell me she's going to get to the bottom of this.
To the bottom. And well, she did. She did.
Alleyne Show will be right back.
Guyana love, we want to feel Guyana love. The cool and narrow-head flies above. So many things that Guyana I love.
Life on the sea, water the savannah. There's nowhere like Guyana.
Land of many rivers flowing free. The future is bright with the PPPC.
Tonight, it's about continuity. Tonight is about work in progress. Tonight is not only about celebrating the last 5 years. Tonight is about that mission of building a modern, prosperous Region 8 in which our economy will be diversified, in which jobs will come here, in which you will have the best health care, the best education, the best roads, the best transportation, and in which your region will be critically interlinked with the rest of Guyana. Let us work together. Let us build a future where Maja is not only proud of its past, but excited about its tomorrow. One Guyana, one future with the People's Progressive Party Civic.
That was a paid political ad.
It's Christmas in July at Bright Ideas, and we're turning up the heat with our biggest event yet, Slay the Savings. From tents to tables, your favorite store is packed like a Christmas tree with real deals on stuff you actually want. Kitchen, bedroom, decor, and more. From mega combos to unbelievable discounts to once-a-year deals, it's all out and ready to grab now. Every day, check out Facebook and Instagram to see what we're unwrapping next. Can't make it in store? No problem. Shop online at brightideyashomestore.com or download the Bright Ideas mobile app. It's festive, fabulous, and only while stocks last. Bright Ideas, Slay the Savings is on.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Back to school in style with sporty brands. Gear up with the latest in gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing from Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and JanSport. Perfect for class and the court. Style, comfort, and performance all in one place. Visit any of our 4 locations and save big.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking, a move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes, I push the limit till it breaks. The heart of the brain, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. The soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupunkt line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
It's time to invest in your future. Lots for sale 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction. Only $255,000. Pay $25,000 down and $1,917 per month for 10 years. Private financing available. Start building right away. Call us now.
Are you ready for the ultimate adrenaline rush? It's Truckfest 2025, the motorsport festival, lighting up the Frankie Boudram Wallafield International Raceway. August 1st to the 3rd, track racing, drifting, car show, off-roading display, and a massive sound-off from 4 p.m. to midnight. Truckfest 2025.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds, we have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Learo, Rio Claro, or Freeport.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
And I'm happy. So again, you know, sometimes you really have to congratulate. And that's why I tell you, sometimes the smaller ones in the service, they do so much, but nobody ever recognizes them. They're still in contribution. Nobody recognizes them. The small fries.
I did not get help from the Aruca station, no Arima. I went there the next morning, even after the we found the truck. I found the truck actually, and I called out to the Aruca station to get help to move it, because I know that is not off my child. Yeah. Right? And they move it and they take it there. The next morning, when it was 6 o'clock, we out there on the field again looking to see where we could see for ourselves, because we not get any police help. Right? I went back to the station now to say that the police officers who was here, they told me they will call me, tell me something, and nobody haven't called me. So all the shift changing, and there's nothing they could do about that. Them saw it on Facebook, and it's in the diary, and that's all.
Is it well right? But I'm happy that we played a role also, you know?
Right.
That we assisted, we went down, and, you know, that we went out to the area and whatnot. Watch your mother now. Just watch his mother. She looks for her son. Do you think this could ever be right? Today's Tuesday. People outside, people relaxing, people having drinks, people liming. But I will tell you something today. It's only when it hits you, then you would know where Bali is growing. It's only when it hits you. Sometimes it hits you, sometimes your daughter right there. What about one day she take a taxi and you can't find her? I mean, I say, them people and everybody quick to judge.
The double wheel there?
Yeah, the double wheel here. So it's spread out here. It turn right here.
Probably turning back there and speed out.
Yeah, look at the double wheel here in the van. I'm putting up a picture of the van for you to understand. So the van was here. The van was here. It was here. It was here. It was here. It was here. So, as we continue, thank you. His kidnapping is a genuine case of kidnapping. And for those who the media houses that are writing articles about him and saying that it was a setup and it's a gang thing, no. It was a genuine case that two young boys doing transport that normally drop off people's stove, or they buy things by the hardware, they call them, or they go on by the port, they bring 2-3 barrel and they call them. They have this what's kind of vehicle? What?
K27.
A K2700 because they do transport, so they rely on that. So they were called and to pick up items. What were you called to pick up?
Car engine and some other things.
Some car parts and water. So that's a normal thing. Okay, he have a van, and that is where he was taken. That is where he was taken against as well. He and his friend. So persons who are going around saying that it was a setup and these boys catch their own self. These boys set up the robbery to extort the mother and all kind of stupidity because the mother is a person who's known. You know, that is stupidness. This is a genuine case of kidnapping. And there are more persons that we are, in fact, we have furnished the ACP with more names of certain persons that I don't want to comment, I don't want to bring you all in that, but nevertheless, all I have so far is Jadal Board, A.K. Nonti, he's from 12th Department, 1-2 East, that is Meloni, that is Meloni, he was the last person alleged seen driving the van. I am shocked today both of you hearing that. You didn't even know. And I have to say it because persons are going around making all kind of statements and saying, boy, them set up their own self. He wanted to take him here and ran, and them is no. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you today. And I mean, this is in no way, ladies and gentlemen, where the commissioner said that they successfully recovered kidnapped victims. They escape. Right? No problem. I'm not bashing nobody, but something we just had to listen to. And as much as the press release said that enforcement, the intelligence gathering efforts, and I have no problem with that, following a precision-led intelligence operation conducted in Valencia district. I mean, who's writing this?
That's after we got away.
That's after they got away. Look, the boys say that's after they got. That are looking good. That PR stunt are looking good. It's not looking good. If I hunt you down and I find somebody, like recently we found somebody wanted for 2 murders, I made sure I show the officers that went with me. I make sure we got the names. We call ACP Smith. We call Inspector Maraj from homicide. I wouldn't lie just to make it look like I did the whole thing. No. I gathered the information. I locate the suspect. I call certain people and they come and they pick them up. But I was there, but because of our information. But to come and say that how it was following a precision-led intelligence operation, unit, no. Because and I want to say too, and I have to give credit where WPC Modest from that is Meloni police station and her team did visit her. No, nobody didn't tell me this. No, this is not hearsay from nobody in the station. No, I didn't talk to anybody, you know. But this is what I know. That they went, and then they knew exactly who they were looking for based on information they gathered. So today I have to publicly acknowledge WPC Morris from the Maloney police station and other officers and the unit they have there that went to Maloney, went to the building, and they were able to have one person. Another person, upon hearing the information that this suspect was in custody, did visit the police station with his uncle too. You understand? Did visit his uncle. So WPC Maloney police station played a very, very big role. They didn't play a big role recovering you. Nobody recovered you. We went looking for you. The point was right. Just how I said, Annie, remember I told you, let us go? Because nobody didn't tell you, let us go.
You almost found me.
Yeah, but I'm the only, Annie, and you could say that I'm the only person took you there that Tuesday. Am I right? When I told you, I don't care about the program, and we can pull back that I don't care about the program. If the program forget everything, let us go down there. Annie, you want to go to the gravel road? Let me take you to the gravel road now. You want to go?
I don't mind going and just
let's go. That is okay. Let's go. You all are going to the gravel road. You want to go?
Let's go.
That is okay. I need for my cancel. Let me show one thing. I don't mind. I'll stay with you. Right, let's go to the gravel road. Okay? So we're going down to the gravel road. So we need to drive very fast and head down there. You're gonna know there better.
I have a fair idea. I call somebody.
So you know which part? Do you know to the point in the gravel road where they turn?
We go gate.
Gate fast, summer.
We'll be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Fagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking, a move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes, I push the limit till it breaks. The heart of a brave, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. The soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up.
This Christmas in July, Bright Ideas is lighting up your home like it's Christmas morning. Unwrap 25% off all lighting, fixtures and chandeliers all month long. From sleek modern pieces to statement chandeliers. It's the perfect time to refresh your space and reveal something bright and beautiful. Check our 8 locations or online at brightideashomestore.com or on the Bright Ideas mobile app. This Christmas in July, it's time to shine. Bright Ideas, slay the savings.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Trinidad, your favorite shopping experience is coming to a close. It's the final days of Fabinja Expo, located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Enjoy up to 80% off on all your favorites, from elegant Indian wear and dazzling jewelry to home decor, footwear, and so much more. We're closing on Monday, 4th August, so don't miss your last chance. Visit us opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas. But don't worry, we'll be back for Diwali. Fabinja Expo. Discover the magic of India right here in Trinidad.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu. Fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Let's go. Come. And let me tell you something. This individual, it is alleged, this is the individual that drove the car to Savannah, the Savannah Trace.
Mr. Ian?
So you shocked here today. But don't comment, hold on, don't comment on these things. Okay? But I'm just letting you know, when people could say that this boy and his friend, Ryan, set up this thing, that is a big lie. This is a genuine case of kidnapping and ransom demand. Do you, when they called you, what they told you?
I don't want to say what they say exactly.
But they wanted 1 point how much million?
Yes. Unless you tell me if my son is good.
Son is good, everything. Money is 1.2.
If what?
The money is 1.2.
1.2?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to get this money from?
That's where you take it good.
What?
You take that in good.
My son would never do something like that.
Alright, so just give me something. After a while, I'll get back a call by Tuesday. And answer. So I can come to collect it.
For you to come and collect it?
I mean, they will come to collect it. I just talking on them now because they can't speak English.
Who would come to collect it? Amigo?
But you know, you call them up by Tuesday. You call back Tuesday, you get you right as well. Just forget about it.
Don't do me that now, please. Sir, I'm begging you, don't do me that. I'm begging as a mother. I'm begging as a mother. I could talk to Kieran.
I can talk to him right now.
When will I be able to talk to Kieran?
I will try and get him to get talk to you, but that's not really my call. Alright, so see if you organize by now on Tuesday. Give back a call.
Okay.
But I'm just, why I'm putting this today, because I have been reading, Annie, I have been reading on the newspaper, and I'm saying, but these people, why are they saying all these things? All this is a big lie. This is a big, and that is what drove me here today, to come back and say, let me go and talk to Annie and his, her son, and all that is a big lie. I can tell you flat, and I am not, it's not a matter I want to be in people's good books, but sometimes we have to give credit where credit is due. WPC Modest and her team from Maloney Police Station, they did their thing. And I really want to publicly acknowledge her and her team. That is the same man, ladies and gentlemen, Nonti, right? The same man in custody is the same man who drove the car to Savannah Trace. Right? Who drove the van there. He drove the van inside there. Okay? Who drove the van inside there. So, again, we have to be careful just casting aspersions and saying this and saying that. Because this is a serious matter. Persons, we are still looking for persons. We are still looking for persons, Annie. It is not over yet. Annie, it is not over yet. There are persons' names that I'm still looking for. In fact, there was a murder a couple months ago and 3 persons fled. A brother, a boyfriend, a woman, her son, and a boyfriend. And they went. I want to believe that our relatives from a certain place they know part of it too, but we don't want to be, all that information has been passed on to the police. And I will show you something. Annie, when we were on the scene, and I told you, it wasn't my information on point. When I asked you what was and I asked you a question about a particular person, and was it the information that I asked you, was it not on point?
Yes.
Right. So again, this is a genuine case of kidnapping, and it's a very serious thing. I am asking you, be very careful in conducting your business. And I am really happy because no parent wants to go through something like this. And to all the different media houses that have been printing all sort of stuff, this is what I am telling you here is 100% facts. That is exactly what happened. They freed themselves. They weren't recovered by nobody. They went after a pastor picked them up. So all this press release, I don't know where it came from. The person in custody at the Maloney police station, had it not been for, well, our information also, well, Modest, WPC Modest and what she did, we would have never had somebody in custody. That person is in custody at the Maloney police station. That is the person, it is alleged, that drove the van into Savannah Trace. Full stop. So we are getting somewhere. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you that we are happy that we spoke to the young man. We hope to speak to his other friend in a little bit, in a little while, but it's not over, but we are looking for persons. So that is the facts, and with our news and with our network, you get the facts. So Annie, God be with you and continue to pray. You're a good woman, and you've really worked hard, and to bring up your son. I've known you for many years, and I know him a little boy, and you continue to strive for betterment in your life, and thank God it could have been different, but we have to go deeper. You could relax now, but we have to go deeper and see who orchestrated this. There are names that have surfaced, and we have passed the information to the police already. So thank you again. I wish you all the best in your life.
Thank you, sir.
Annie, thanks again. All right. Thank you. So I remember we're going to take it till after 7.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just ran the interview. And in fact, this interview where you saw, we spoke to the mother, we spoke to the young man, and he said he said his ordeal and what he went through. And listen to me, you now realize it is a genuine case of kidnapping. It is a genuine case of kidnapping. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see now that I am on Gomez Trace, where it happened. And I had him on the phone, and he was just showing me. And this could be, listen to me, listen to me, this is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. This could happen to you. This could happen to your son. This could happen to your daughter. Yeah? This could happen to your daughter. This could happen to your husband, anybody. These people not playing out here. They must be hunted on. We should be investing a lot in body bags for criminals. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember when we came back, this is Gomez Street, right? Gomez Trace, and we saw the double marks right here in the video.
The double wheel there?
Yeah, the double wheel here. So it's spread out here. It turned right here.
So we turn it back there and speed out.
Yeah, look at the double wheel here in the van. I'm putting up a picture of the van for you to understand. So the van was here. The van was here. It was here. It was here. It was here. It was here.
Yeah.
Annie, come, girl. Come. Let's go. It's getting dark. What we are doing here is just to bring awareness to everybody. Okay? Now let me explain something here. This, remember when I said, let us come back. We went to that coordinates, the coordinates took us to Clarence Trace. Then we said we have to come to Gomez, but we were so right. We were so right, and it was right here. He was taken from. He was taken from there. He was taken from there. He brought into our house there, and then taken to the other side. All right. So I tell you, I was so right with respect to this kidnapped victim, and I know as you look through this story now, you're realizing that this kidnapping is so real. It is so real. It is unbelievable. So Kieran, I know you are hearing me. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yeah.
Right, so tell me exactly, look at the area. Look at the area, right? This is where you walk, right? This is where they took, I know they took you from that area across there, so we are heading to that now. Okay, I'm walking. Right? I'm walking.
Right there. You could stop right there.
Right there. Right here. It's right, that's across there. This is where they took both of you from, and after now we came here earlier on, but I'm just showing the viewers what kidnapped people, what they go through. Director, just go back, sir. Right, this is the house here where he was kept. So we are gonna walk into the house now. So we are making our way to the house. This is the first governor shed. How long they kept you here for?
Just for like 2 hours.
And remember, there's a guy who's whackering on you. And you remember you were hearing somebody whackering, right? Right. That is from on this side, on the left side here. Somebody was whackering. Some guy out there whackering. I know when people like me talk. Remember when I talk, everybody here and everybody watching. He uses a whacker, right? He'll be cutting his lawn and whatnot. So they took him from here. I mean, this might be very hard for you to remember. This might be, very hard for you to see again, to see. I can imagine what you went through. I'm looking at, so they took you straight here. Right, so this is very hard. This part is very hard, what I'm going to show you now, because we were here earlier on. And, all right, look at inside here now. From here, look at here. Tell me, this place looks very familiar to you?
I was under there.
Right here?
Underneath there.
I mean under?
Tied up.
Under the bed?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tied up?
Yeah.
So you can imagine how much mosquitoes it have here any night? So I'm looking at water.
For like 2 or 3 hours I was there, and then the movement.
This is what time they brought you here? This is what time they brought you here?
That was about 5 something.
Did they give you any of this water to drink from here? From the bottles across here?
I didn't get nothing from there.
I saw a knife. You could have sugar there. So where was the person who was guarding you? Where they were seated?
He said he's not sure.
But this is the house. So let me ask you something now. So after that, they move you to where now?
The next location in, they call it, right?
San Pedro.
No, so when you came out of this area here, were you transported straight to the bush here, or were you transported by a vehicle?
They walked me through the bush, and then a vehicle was waiting.
So they walk you through this bush?
Yeah.
So
and then a vehicle was waiting on the next side, and they carried me to San Pedro side after.
San Pedro, all right. Okay, so we have to go to the other side. So they walk you through here, and a vehicle picked you up.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna call you back when we make it to San Pedro. Thanks again, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see what going on in this place here, and that's why I tell you, thank God for WPC Mothers, because they did somebody's in custody. So this is not no fake kidnapping. They could say what they want. This is not a fake kidnapping, and this is a serious kidnapping where these 2 young boys were abducted and kidnapped and taken to this shack right here. I'm just showing you. So if you think, let me tell you something. If you think these people don't care about you, they will bring you here. Look at where they had this boy staying. Look at where they had this boy staying, underneath there. underneath there. So he walked through the bush after that, underneath there. And you know what is strange? But then again, the coordinates took us here. That's why if you go back to that video, and I want my master control person, put it up for me. If anybody, it's going to get dark just now. If anybody who has the information and want to go to my website and you know something, go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password for me, please. No username. This could be your son, you know. This could be your daughter you're looking for, you know. So don't rile up and say, well, what this have to do with the show and this and that. You know, that's why people just want to complain. No. Pavita, you see anything up there? Oh God. If the whole show has to be about this kidnapping, I'm showing you what normal people, what they go through when they take your son, when they take your daughter, when they take your husband. When they take you, this is where they will bring you. Places like this, an environment like this. This is where they will take you. And you are telling me we must not deal with these people and them? You know what we should be buying in this country here? Body bags. That's what we should invest in right now. Body bags for criminals. Yeah. Let's imagine that. And you saw even the house where they took the last girl from, Sati. You saw the house. But look where they brought them to. Look. And the waka man, the song of the waka is from that house across there. You see that guy there? That waka, I think he has a waka in his hand. That's the song of the waka. So remember the kidnapper, the victim indicated to the police that he was hearing the sound of a waka when everything went down. And you see that guy with a waka, and the coordinates took us to this exact point. So this is the point where the vehicle turn. Is it down there? Right here. Right here, the vehicle turn. Well, this is what, remember we move with the coordinates, huh? We move with the coordinates. Now, which part, boy? So the families are looking. Imagine, come this way. He calling for his brother. That's the other brother calling for him. Calling for his brother. They're looking. Then that's why I tell you now, the only thing Ian Alleyne don't know is the coming of the Lord. That's the only thing I don't know. Somebody said we are very brave to come in the back here, but I want people to know we have persons around. And as you can see, the waka guy is right there. So look at, nobody knows what's going on. You see how nobody don't know what's going on in your community? You see what's going on? Everybody does. But look at the place right there. So they brought them down here and then they took them to San Pedro. Step back. Forget if your shoes and thing have mud. Don't think about your shoes and showing me your shoes and thing. I don't want to see all that right now. It's work you're working. Okay, we have a job to do. You will just take a piece of cloth and wipe it after. Always complaining about some silly thing with your shoes and mud and whatnot. Just keep working and just keep walking. Alright, so I'm just showing you what is happening here. I'm just showing you that you really have to be careful. I'm sure some of you will be very, very happy to see what's going on. Look where they could bring you. Look where they could bring your daughter. Look where they could bring your son. And that is why I tell you, every day, give me information. Give me information. I was able to come down here. And I brought Annie here. Look, the walker right on the ground there. The song that the walker right there. The song that the walker right there. So I'm just showing you. And who did this? You saw me here with the police the next day? No. You didn't see me here with the police. I sat down and I studied that coordinate, that entire coordinate, and I say, you know what the coordinates? And I said, let me come down here. This is what, remember we move in with the coordinates, sir? We move in with the coordinates. Now which part, boy? So the families are looking. Imagine, come this way. He calling for his brother. That's the other brother calling for him. From Gomez, this is from Clarence to Gomez. I say, now come here. And the exact point, it was in that house. We walked all here, and you can go back and see the video. Go back, my camera guy. Come now, man. Come now, man. You're moving slow today, man. Come now, man. You're moving slow. So we're going down now to San Pedro. Okay? So, this is what went on. This is what my life is like, you know, getting justice for people. But let me tell you, first time you saw this is when I brought Annie right here. Annie and the family right here. And you will see the videos, you will see the footage, you will see everything. Is when I brought them right here. Annie, come girl, come. Let's go. It's getting dark. What we are doing here is just to bring awareness to everybody that you know, understand? The awareness, just to bring awareness that we have to find these people, and then we have to find these two people. To the parents of Ryan. Could you get in contact with me, please? Put up a picture on WhatsApp, or sorry, on my fan page, I.A.N Network, on Facebook, I.A.N Network, on YouTube, and you all keep downloading the app, not the app, but the app, we are upgrading the app, but keep following and liking right now. Just following the page, liking the page, follow us on Facebook, subscribe for us on YouTube, I.A.N Network, right? And where you can get it, and you know, so right now. So where so the double van. Okay. We're going on to San Pedro. Thank you. I want to tell you something. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, July the 27th, marks 25 years since the Jamaat marks 35 years. Sunday, July the 27th, marks 35 years since the Jamaat al-Muslim tried to overthrow the government of Trinidad and Tobago when they stormed the parliament and held the prime minister. Do you know numerous times on the anniversary of the coup, I did interview the Imam, and we can get back all that for you. On Friday, 27th of July, 1990, over the course of 6 days, the Jamaat al-Muslim, led by Yassin Abu Bakr, held hostages, including the then Prime Minister, A.N. Robinson, and other parliamentarians at the Red House and the headquarters of the state-owned national television broadcast, Trinidad and Tobago Television. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Abu Bakr later appeared on television and announced that the government had been taken into custody.
This afternoon, the government of Trinidad and Tobago was overthrown. The Prime Minister and members of the cabinet are under arrest.
On August the 1st, the insurgents surrendered. They were charged with treason but were ordered released after the court validated an amnesty granted to them by the then President Nur Hassan Ali. So we're going to put it together for you, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen when I did interview him. It's going to be a little lengthy, but that's okay, but not too lengthy.
On July 27, we took a military course of action that removed the NAR government.
Thank you again. Ladies and gentlemen, well, you saw it all on Crime Watch today. You saw it all on Crime Watch today. So remember, Keep sharing the video. WhatsApp me on 2944081. Let me know what's happening. Have a wonderful weekend. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out.